Hi, this is Graham Jeacocke. Now, atheists make the same mistake that the Jews did with the law, right? Which you should be glad in a way, because you're not alone. Now, it is wrong for Professor Dawkins, Stephen Fry, Lawrence Krauss, Ricky Gervais to scoff the Ten Commandments. And I will tell you why. Because there is a purpose behind the Ten Commandments. You see, these 10 commandments are designed, or set out rather, to make an individual holy in the eyes of God. Okay? Now, the law in your country, okay, it is of the same essence, the law itself, a template, but the Mosaic law has a purpose, whereas the law of your country does not have a purpose except to let the individual know that if you want to live in this part of the world, you will live by the law. You see, since I come from the UK, right? Well, I come from Scotland, okay? But I like to study the English law, okay? The law of England. Now, the law of England has a jurisdiction. It means that law doesn't have any right to enforce its laws unless there's a greater universal law outside that permits it. And there are cases that permit it. Now, the law of your country are just random arbitrary rules made by people. And every generation a person grows up, right? And they go into politics and law, right? And these people think, now this is what I think a person should be like, okay? This is how I want the world to behave. They're not actually having any conscious recognition of the self as being responsible for why there is a need to have the law in the first place. All they do is a person acts a certain way, and after then people say, well, this is not right, maybe we shouldn't have this, so they get a bill passed and the law gets enacted. But the problem with this, they're not solving the problem of why behaviour began to what's the word I'm looking for? Why any activity happens. You see, all they can do is look at behaviour and judge it. They do not want to account for what causes this behaviour. And that's what the difference between the law of your country and the Mosaic law with the Ten Commandments. So, to quote Bruce Lee in Enter the Dragon, okay, don't concentrate on the finger, or you will miss all that heavenly glory. Okay, now, what does this mean for Christianity? Well, the finger of the atheist. It is pointing to the law. They see the big letters L-A-W and they think, the law. What's so big about the law? That's why they dismiss everything relating to the Mosaic law, because they do not understand the underlining purpose of the law. And this is why I quoted Bruce Lee, because if you look correctly at the law and understand why, then you will see all that heavenly glory. I'm going to upload a video about rape in the Bible and how it is relevant to our modern life. Anyway, I hope you enjoy yourselves. Goodbye.